Hello, my name is Brian Bartow. I'm an enrolled agent with Tax Debt Resolution Services of Winchester, Virginia, and I'm going to discuss briefly what to do if you can't pay the taxes. Okay, so step one, if you get into any trouble with the IRS or with the state tax department, is tax compliance. That's always step number one. And so, what is tax compliance and why is it important? So, the reason tax compliance is important is the IRS will not address your situation or negotiate a settlement or resolution with you unless you are currently compliant. Okay, so that means all of your current taxes are paid, which means if you are a W 2 employee, that means that you have the proper withholding. You have your employer taking out taxes on a regular basis. If you are self-employed, that means you have paid your estimated taxes. That's what the 1040 ES is. As a self-employed individual, you're required to make quarterly payments to stay up to date on your taxes. If you have employees, that compliance means that all of your payroll tax deposits have been made on time. And the last part of tax compliance is all prior year tax returns in the last 6 years must be filed and up to date. Okay. So the question I get quite often is, okay, what to do if I can't pay? A lot of people that are behind in filing their taxes are not filing because they know they owe money. So the answer to that question is file the return. Okay. One of the biggest penalties that the IRS has is the failure to file penalty. That's 5% a month. Um, so after 5 months of being late, you already just increased your tax debt by 25%. So get the return filed, deal with the issue head on, and then we can help you work on a plan to get that thing paid. But definitely get it filed, get it filed. Okay, the next question is, okay, let's say you owe taxes for 2017, 2018, and 2019. Um, Most people think, well, I better pay those 2017, the oldest ones first. Well, that's actually the wrong answer. As I mentioned in the first slide, compliance means that you are current with your payments. So if you have limited resources and you owe for several years, pay the current year taxes. Okay, compliance is number one, current taxes come first, and then we can help you resolve the back taxes and come up with a plan to get those paid. Okay, so what are the options if for resolving the back tax debt? Okay, there's several different strategies. One is called uncollectible. Uncollectible is basically when you're having financial hardship and your current expenses are greater than your income. So we may be able to get you into uncollectible status, in which case the IRS is not able to collect the tax. The next is called an installment agreement, which is a payment plan. So you pay the IRS over time. And the third one is called an offer in compromise. And an offer in compromise is when you make a deal with the IRS to settle your tax debt for less than what you actually owe. So those are your options. So if you want to discuss your tax issue, if you have missing tax returns, if you're currently having a IRS audit or exam, or if you have back tax debt, that's what we're here for. Tax Debt Resolution Services of Winchester, Virginia. There's our website, helpwithtaxissues.com. There's our phone number, my email address, and that's one of our Winchester offices. We also have several other offices throughout the area. So thank you very much and have a wonderful day.